Good afternoon, colleagues. I address you as members of the NPA today when our country is facing extremely difficult circumstances. Many parts of our country are under siege, and citizens are being terrorized by lawlessness and by violence and intimidation and incitement to commit violence. And what we are experiencing here today is unprecedented in our young democracy. The damage to our country is yet to be determined, but what we know is that it's going to be immense. And as prosecutors in the NPA, we are not going to escape this. Nor will our families, our communities. And what is really sad about what's going on is that this violence and looting seriously undermines the rule of law. And it is going to affect the poorest in our communities, those most vulnerable. And as in most conflicts, we will find that it will disproportionately affect women and children. So the question is, what do we do in the NPA during these times? Firstly, in terms of our work, we have made commitments in the JCPS cluster, and these include prioritizing these cases, making sure that we have skilled and experienced prosecutors who are able to work with our colleagues in SAPS to ensure that where the evidence is present, we prefer the correct charges. Secondly, from a personal perspective, we as staff members must be vigilant. We've asked managers to put in place measures to ensure that the court processes continue and are not disrupted too much. There will certainly be disruptions, but we must ensure that we do not put our staff members at risk, and that not just our staff members, but even our partners that we work with. And so we must be constantly monitoring the situation to see what needs to be done. We need to ensure, colleagues, that we stay strong during these times. They say, when things get tough, then people withdraw. Things are extremely tough at the moment. And as NPA staff members, we need to show that we are staying the course. We need to show that together with our justice system partners, we are the last line of defense against total anarchy and lawlessness. And we need to make sure that collectively as a justice system, we will ensure that we do all that is necessary, all that we can, to ensure an orderly society that is based on respect for the rule of law. As I've said before, colleagues, to many of you, challenges have always existed and they will continue to exist. But it is in the meeting of these challenges that we will fashion ourselves as a nation. And this is a test, colleagues. It is a test for each of us as individuals, as family members, as communities, and ultimately as the nation. We in the NPA must ensure that we meet these challenges professionally and dispassionately, and that we are always guided by the evidence, the truth, and justice, and nothing else. No matter where we are in these difficult times, we need to show leadership and courage, and we need to do what we are mandated to do as the National Prosecuting Authority. Let us draw strength from the Latin maxim, fiat justitia, ruat caelum. And simply that means, let justice be done, even though the heavens may fall. I thank you Be safe and stay strong.